Leader, as we move through the period up to the referendum on March 8th for the 39th and 40th Amendments to the Constitution, it's vital and important that the public are protected from mis- or disinformation. The Women of Ireland can thank the Irish Countrywomen's Association and several other women's associations that led to change in Ireland over the years. Many of those associations are now covered by the National Women's Council. And it's a matter of great concern to me that Orla O'Connor, Director of the National Women's Council, writing in the Irish Times on the 6th of January, stated the following: "Moving to the referendum on a woman's place in society, a no vote here would be truly retrograde step. It would say that we accept a constitution that says that a woman's place is in the home. Article 41.2 may not hurt women directly."
Sorry, Senator, could I just remind you that later this afternoon there will be debate on
I appreciate
the referendum.
This is not the debate.
Thank you.
Okay. Article 41.2 may not hurt women directly, but it frames our lives, our society and our value. It gives the state the oppressive role of keeping women from careers or employment of our own, ensuring that mothers shall not be obliged by economic necessity to engage in labour to the neglect of their duties in the home. Ms Justice Denham addressed Article 41.2 in a ruling, and she said 41.2 does not assign women to a domestic role. Article 41.2 recognises the significant role.
Moving into the substantive debate, and I don't want to have a row with you, but to be fair,
it's important.
Thank you. Just let me hear you. Just thank you. There will be debate later in the afternoon on the two referendum bills.
Yes.
This is the order of business. You are straying into the substantive debate on the referendum and on the bill.
I understand your perception there, Carlo.
It's not perception, it's the fact.
The fact here is that disinformation and misinformation is being spread by one of the agencies funded by this state, and that is the National Women's Council. She is directly...
Your opinion?
She is directly opposing what Ms Justice Denham said. Ms Justice Denham said the recognition and acknowledgement does not exclude women and mothers from other roles and activities. Now, we've got to be very, very straight. It's no secret I'm opposed to the referenda, but we have got to be very, very clear in the information that we put into the public domain, and of all agencies. The National Women's Council that was founded...
What are you actually seeking, Senator, in the order of business?
I'm seeking a retraction by the National Women's Council for this...
That's not a matter for the order of business, to be fair.
It's a matter for this House, and the National Women's Council can hear it from there.
Thank you. Your time is up anyway.
No, hang on a minute. You cut me off several times, so give a guy a break here.
You've been given a lot of latitude this morning. You've got a lot of latitude, in fairness.
Listen now, 1973, which is over 50 years ago, was when the marriage ban disappeared, right? So let's be honest with people. Let's be straight. The judgment in the Supreme Court yesterday changed the rules regarding children.
Thank you.
And I'll speak more later on this afternoon.
I appreciate that.
I love the way you cut me off, I really do. But, you know, these things are important. Accurate, clear information to the public is what's needed.
Thank you.
Not rhetoric.
Thank you.
Gerard wants a debate, or as he was looking for a retraction of the National Women's Council of Ireland's statement. I think the only thing I can suggest, Chair, is that he writes directly to that chair herself. I'm sure there's lots of people who would disagree with lots of people's statements. But the one thing that is important is whether you agree of the current constitution, or you want change or you don't want change. It is that the Irish people's opinion matters. And we can all tell you what's right for you, what's wrong for you, but the Irish people's opinion is the one that should be the most important to us. And I think the Electoral Commission will have a body of work to do once we pass the legislation today to give them factual information, not your opinion or my opinion or the NWCI's opinion, but factual information, and they'll make up their own mind, and we will respect it, whatever the outcome is.